everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Bleach, and we are doing Yoruichi Shihoin's story, of which I never knew existed until I finished Hanataro, which was the other day. But anyway, let's go.
It was a few days after.
Look at Soy Fun there, the little pedo bear.
I had some
what
time
is she
to kill
doing?
Before the Senkaimon would open and let me return to the human world. That was when Orihime came to me. She was really upset. Orihime asked me if it was true that the Senkaimon was going to be sealed, and that we couldn't return to the human world. She told me Ichigo had heard from me that the Senkaimon was to be closed. She said Ichigo had gone to search for the Sokyoku shards, which could open it. But Head Captain Yamamoto would never close the Senkaimon. If he did that, the Soul Reapers would be the ones to suffer. Where could Ichigo have gotten this story about shards in the gate? Because I certainly never told him any such thing. I ignored Orihime, who was upset by my words, but I needed to think. It was obvious Ichigo had met someone who was an imposter. Who was this imposter? And why was he making Ichigo collect Sokyoku shards?
I guess the imposter is the same one, it always is.
Needing more information, I took Soifon with me and headed out into the Serete to look for clues. I learned that Renji, Toshiro, and the other Soul Reapers were also collecting Sokyoku shards just like Ichigo. Obviously, it looks like I'm going to have to make a move. These idiots
obviously.
have been tricked, and someone has to stop them. Really? What a pain these guys are.
Indeed. Slow nod of head. Renji!
Yoruichi? If you have any of the Sokyoku shards, then you'd better give them to me.
First, a question. Why do you need the shards?
For Zabimaru! If I don't get them, my Zabimaru's going to disappear. My only hope is to give the shards to Captain Kurotsuchi, so he can restore him.
Mayuri, huh? I see. That is quite a problem.
Yes, and I'm running out of time. So hand them over, or else I'll just have to fight you for them.
Well, I guess there's no way around it then. I'm going to have to put you out of commission for a while.
Since when did she have any shards? Were we told this and I didn't pay attention as usual? Or is it just like magic? Like everything is. You don't know the answer? Blame it on magic. Kingdom Hearts did it. Even though there wasn't, that's a video for another day. I will not get into that. Okay, I don't know about her moves at all. I just know that she likes to hand my bum to me on a silver platter and force me to eat it, even though Renji isn't really doing anything. I probably didn't. Oh, I don't know if I did anything to the difficulty. I mean, I shouldn't have, but he's going down really easily. For like, no reason. Maybe because he's like the first boss. Well, not boss, the first opponent. So it's probably going to be a lot easier. But that was really easy for no reason.
It seems that Renji has encountered a Mayuri imposter too. Falling for such idiotic stories.
Duh.
How naive. You have guts, I'll grant you that.
I'll do my best to give you a good match.
Oh, this guy. Kira. Izuru Kira. Oh, this thing. I have to say, I really don't like this thing. Don't know what it's called, but I don't like it. Even though it's really easy. For no reason. And we won!
You fool! The end.
Flash step. Or shunpo. I don't know. This is really easy. Oh, and sorry if I seem a little bit hyped up, even though I probably won't, because I'm like holding it in. But I've just finished a can of Monster. I love Monster. Scratch that, I just love caffeine. It's like the best thing ever. I say that about a lot of stuff, like it's the best thing ever, but no, caffeine is like one of the best things ever.
Victory!
Victory!
You've still a ways to go.
Even though he's a vice captain.
I won't go easy on you. I shall be your opponent.
Ooh, Rangiku. I like Rangiku. I really do. I really do. But I remember when I was really obsessed with Bleach, when I was like, I like took, if I could form sentences, I took the books to school a few times just to show my friends and be like, oh, you should get into this thing, it's awesome, but like no one ever did. And one boy looked at it. It was the book where Yoruichi reveals like her human form, like this form. But obviously because she was a cat, she was naked. And it was that picture with the smoke and stuff that they just happened to open the book on. And they were like, you know, what kind of stuff are you reading here? And then they just started laughing. And we were in the middle of maths. And then my maths teacher came over and it was all like, oh God. But like nothing was showing in that picture. I mean like, oh God. Yoruichi isn't even one of the girls with the big boobs.
You have guts, I'll grant you that.
I mean, like, if it was if it was the shower, not the shower scene.
It would be rude to kill you.
If it was the bit where Rangiku kind of just glomps Orihime when she's taking a bath, then yeah, I can see, like, you might think something was wrong with that. But, like, when there's nothing really wrong with the picture, there still wasn't anything wrong with Orihime glomping. I mean, Rangiku glomping Orihime when she was having a bath. Kind of. You know what I mean. I've just talked myself into a hole and I'm just gonna ignore it and climb back out. Stop hitting me! Even though it, like... she was like the Matrix in the air then. She just like hovered for a little while. Look, she hovers! It's like Matrix time. Even though I really couldn't get into the Matrix, I did try to watch it, but it wasn't something I could get into. I like things with simple stories that I can easily follow.
Hey, you're Yoruichi Shihoin, aren't you? Quietly hand over those Sokyoku shards and no one will get hurt.
Toshiro, you too, huh? Why do you need the Sokyoku shards?
Because if I don't get them, Momo's going to die. I have to give the shards to Captain Unohana to save her life.
Ah,
Are you freezing on me?
So this time it's Unohana, huh? And I suppose if I won't give the shards to you, you're going to try to defeat me, aren't you?
That's right. So you'd better not get in my way.
Have it your way, then. I'm going to have to take you out of action as well.
But in the other stories, we managed to beat Yoruichi. Oh, he's already on the move. I saw that keen move there, Toshiro. I was going to call him Orihime then. Why have I got Orihime on my mind? Whoa! Don't... Well, at least it's getting a little bit harder than like what Renji was. 'Cause, I mean, that was pathetic for Renji. I mean, come on now. He's so badass, and then like he gets took down within like the first 20 seconds or something. That was a B attack. I don't really do many B attacks because they just block the things. I like Yoruichi's attacks. They look pretty. But then so does Toshiro's, so I'm not really sure whose I like better. Not that anybody asked, I guess I was just asking myself. Just because of lack of things to talk about. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, that was about what I expected.
Her face, it's like, come get some! Not really. But you know.